What's going on, guys? So yeah, I have a sweet little gameplay for you guys using the Lynx, probably one of my favorite guns right now. Pretty awesome gameplay. I started with like an 18 kill streak, go like 30-3. So it's good times. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit because for most of you, I feel like a lot of you have watched that 20-minute commentary now, which is really awesome. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it in the description. Probably one of the deeper commentaries I've made, not gonna lie. So I kind of wanted to take this time to just reflect. I don't know, that sounded really weird. But no, in all seriousness, I mentioned in that commentary that I'm still gonna stay optimistic. You know, I'm gonna move on because I honestly have like my own little process of like dealing with girls and like moving on and stuff like that. And I stay positive. You know, when life gets you down, you kind of got to get back up. And I think this is a good example of that. So I actually went on a date last night. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about that. Nothing super spectacular happened. I just want to throw that out there right now. You know, people expect like when I make like stories that someone gets naked or cops get called, there's drugs. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to make her get naked by giving her drugs and getting the cops called on us. But I tried, you know, what can I do? Anyways, so I saw this girl. So first things first, let me just explain how I asked her out, because I guess that is kind of important. So my friend and I had been planning on going to the gym for a while, and because we wanted to play basketball. My friend talks so much shit. He's actually terrible at basketball, but he like jokingly talks shit about basketball and how he's so good. So we just had to go play just friendly pickup games at the gym. We actually only got like 3 games in, and his gym is like 20 minutes away from where I live. So I was out. He lives about 20 minutes away, so out in his city, whatever. We played about 3 games before we lost, and we didn't really want to wait because there was like 30 people there trying to get in a game, so it wasn't really worth it. So we decided to just go work out. And as we're working out, I noticed these 3 girls kind of stereotypically hanging around the ellipticals, like talking and not even working out, because that's what girls do when they go to the gym. Like, let's be honest, they literally go there to look hot and not work out. And they were looking really nice, really good, you know. And one girl kind of stood out for me more than the others, and my friend actually happened to know them, and so we go up and we start talking to them, and super friendly girls. It was awesome to talk to them, and I was kind of giving one girl more attention than the others, and I was thinking to myself, like, you should ask this girl out, you know, like, why not, you know, like, gotta get back on that horse, gotta just get back into the swing of things, I guess. And I think it's just a good example of when you see a girl you like, regardless of what's going on in your life or anything, you should go for it, you know, because what's the worst that happens? This girl that I don't even know rejects me, who cares? Like, honestly, who cares? So, I'm talking to her a little bit. I didn't actually ask her out just yet. As we were leaving, we kind of stopped by the snack bar because the girls were getting like protein shakes or something, and we talked a little bit more. So we were talking for about 20 minutes, and I finally, as we were leaving, I'm just like, hey, would you want to like grab something to eat at some time? And she was totally down. She gave me her numbers. Awesome. So I called her up, and we decided to set up a date for last night. We went to the gym to play basketball Monday, just for reference points. So yeah, I called her up, and we decided to go on a date. The date itself wasn't spectacular. Just to be honest, it was, her personality was kind of, I don't know. It was honestly just a casual date. It wasn't anything super serious, and I think that kind of went both ways. I don't think either of us were super serious about it. It's kind of just more of a casual thing, which is a good thing, you know. When you're trying to get over a girl, over a breakup or whatever, a casual date isn't always terrible. One thing I didn't like about her is it felt like she never really, I don't know, like her sense of humor or something, like she was like, it seemed like she was having a good time, but she wasn't really smiling at any point. She wasn't really like trying to make a joke or anything like that. She wasn't like playful, I guess. And it seemed like she just seemed like one of those girls who was like more serious, and she talked a lot about like fitness and like weird stuff. Like she talked about lacrosse, which I know nothing about. So it's kind of interesting. Wasn't really a match, obviously. I mean, it was just a girl I'd met and talked to for about 20 minutes and asked her on a date. But honestly, I'm glad I did it. I don't regret it or anything. I think it was a good experience. I don't really think that there will be a second date or anything like that, but I don't know. It was just something that I felt like sharing with you guys, because it kind of goes to show you that when stuff like this happens, when you get friend zoned or whatever, you gotta keep moving on. You gotta get back on the horse. You can't just sit in your room and cry about it. You know what I mean? So that's my commentary. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave me some comments. I love reading the comments. I know Google Plus is messing with them and people hate it. I get it. I totally understand. I still want to see comments. If you're linked up with Google Plus and you're capable of leaving a comment, I want to see it. I finally linked myself up with Google Plus, so I can reply to your comments. My last video had like 200 comments the first day, and Google removed like over 100. Like, I'm sitting at like 80 comments on that video now, and I don't know what happened to any of them. It's just really weird, and I just don't like it. Also, I wanted to mention that if you see a link in the comments, don't click it because it's most likely a virus or spam or porn or advertisements or a screamer. Just don't click it. Mark it as spam. I'm having trouble reading all the comments right now just because of the way they're getting sorted. But yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know how your day was, or what you thought about this video, or what you're doing this weekend, what your favorite fucking weapon is in Call of Duty Ghosts. Don't care. Just leave me a comment. Leave a rating on this video if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Alright, peace.